What's up, y'all? Alright, I'm making my way. I just put a video out talking about seasons, and I know I've talked about 3, but there is actually a 4th, and that is your spiritual season. Now, because I see you guys' worth, and I know how precious your lives are, the number one thing that you have to learn is, you gotta bear with me because I gotta warm my ride up. God is gonna bless me with a new one next year after I buy my house. You know, I trust him like that. But the 4th one is your season for spiritual awakening. Okay. Sorry, I wasn't trying to play with you guys. Okay. So, when you get to that point, you may, God willing, it's not because you've gone through a whole lot of pain. There's a revelation, because you just came through a lesson that, okay, it knocked you on your butt. It knocked you on your butt. Let me tell you something. God doesn't do anything by mistake. He don't. And just to prepare you on what you're going to feel, every emotion that you felt, that you possess as a human being, spiritual being first, you're going to be reintroduced to it. So listen, you're going to cry. You're going to cry. You're going to know what the word being patient is. You're going to learn what it means to be compassionate and kindness. And it's going to purge every negative connection in your life. And it may hurt you. It's going to scare you. You're not crazy. That's God working your spirit over, because He knows your worth. He knows that your life is not to be someone's concubine or someone's play toy. You don't play with anybody. First of all, you're God's child, okay? And that's why He says, vengeance is mine. So what is going to happen is, the more and more that you grow closer to Him, the more and more in tune your emotions are going to be. They're going to be positions, they're going to be situations that are going to be so intense that you may even see them through your dreams. And the things that were hidden will be made revealed, and it's going to piss you the hell off, because you're going to feel like you've been left holding the bag. I'm going to tell you something. Once again, you ain't crazy. That's why deception only has but so much power. And that is why everything comes to the light. That's why people tend to run, because they run from the truth. But just know, sooner or later, just like, remember Forrest Gump, when he turned around, was running, and he was reflecting, and he was running, and he was reflecting, then he stopped, and he said, you know, why am I running? And he turned around and ran home, because home is your heart. God loves you. So the 4th season is the cultivation. That's when you in tune with the real you. And guess what? You will find the ability to not only speak your truth with conviction, but you will take a position of, you don't want to live with secrets, because you realize that those were the things that were holding you back. That is why it's very important to put Him first. You got to make a decision. Who do you serve? And yes, I have to throw this out here too. Some of the alliances, connections, soul ties, better known as sexual activity that is not blessed, you have to atone for it. You got to speak their name, and that will free you from that bondage. But just what? I mean, look at it like this. How's this working now? That's why they keep coming back. to only beat your heart up again. Why? Because, see, that's why spiritual attacks are the way they are. Because, see, that devil, you know him, he knows your worth before you took your first breath too. So that's maybe some of the reasons why you may have gone through horrific things in your childhood. Yes. Or you may have compromised yourself because you placed yourself with someone that you thought that you felt emotionally safe, only to be taken advantage of. Listen, that is nothing but a soul tie that is trying to live through you and keep you blind. Know your worth, my queens. Know your worth, my kings. And when you gravitate to that, you will not decide nor wish to be around people that don't know who they are. You'll know, because your discernment will be very strong. It'll be very strong. Trust him. As long as you trust him, he will supply you with everything you need. Everything. Starting with your heart. And it's priceless, okay? That is why when we take the position to go seek it out, we never discover what it's worth. We always get what we seek, which is really a waste of time. So, there is a fourth season, and that's your spiritual walk. I think you guys are worth it. I know it is. 2014 is going to be your season of breakthrough, revelation, and clarity. You guys deserve it, man. But it's time to make a choice. What is important? What you find outside your door, or the harmony found in your heart? You decide. God is praying for you. You know I am. Stay blessed, y'all. Bye.